For the week of August 25, 2025. I know I got a new cat, round two. So this is Mama, because I don't know what to name her. And I think she's a reincarnation of BB's because she likes to hang on my shoulder. I did not teach her to do this. I did not tell her to do this. She automatically does this. And then on top of that, when she purrs, she coughs like BB's used to. So I think this is the reincarnation. And she likes to be on me too. So again, I don't ask for it. So anyways, Ben grabbed her because we have like a ton. I am the cat lady of Bethel. So, and I feed the cats of Bethel. And he grabbed her and said, Mommy, I think it's time. And I was just like, you're taking care of her. And like the whole time he was taking care of her and stuff, and I didn't think nothing of it. And she would just like cry to me, and she would run to me, and she would start climbing on my shoulder and sit there on my shoulder and do this and then sleep. So I don't know, she looks kind of dead, but she's not. She's not. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to, there she goes. There she goes. So that's Mama. I didn't know what to name her. I was like, I was trying not to get emotionally attached. I think I'm kind of attached, and she's kind of attached to me too, but she's very cute. Share your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love, energy. And I'm available for readings tomorrow to help you navigate through these stars. If you want yearlies and 6-month reports, check it out on my consultation page. I'm available for that as well. And yeah, and right now I'm at 4,235 subscribers. So I'm trying to grow this channel. I would like to see 5,000 subscribers. So help me grow by liking, subscribing, and sharing. So on the 25th, Venus moves into your first house. Now this is supposed to be a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you. You can be more out and about, but Venus is also conjunct with Sedina and is also conjunct with Volcanus here. So this is a time where you're a bit more serious. You're not very fun loving at this time. You can be a bit more conservative. You can be a bit more controlling with relationships, and also you can be about your responsibilities at this time. Others of you, this can be a popular energy time for you. Practical matters are more the focus. It seems as if there has to be a reason for a relationship to exist in your life, not for the sake of pleasure, but for the sake of like having a purpose. Like, what is the purpose of this friendship or love relationship? Okay. Your sense of balance, order, and proportion give you exceptional skills as an artist or a musician. You have a strong sense of justice and fair play, and you're very practical. You also have excellent business skills. You're eager to help those less fortunate learn to help themselves, and have a real practical understanding of how to do that. Let me see. You're a loyal friend who enjoys lasting, meaningful relationships. Those who don't know you mistake your overly serious nature now and reserved nature for coldness and unresponsiveness, and it could just be the planets for right now. As a result, you have little or no happy social life at this time. You're thrifty at this time, or very frugal and tight-fisted with your money. You don't like to let go of your money, a good judge of character, and you tend to be a late bloomer when it comes to your social life due to the sense of loneliness. On the 26th, I feel contrasting points of view may merge during this cycle. You often take positions that you defend with uncompromising determination, which may antagonize others. At the same time, you can attract opponents who are equally convinced of their righteousness and their rightness, thus setting the stage for irreconcilable differences. While you likely know how to take a stand, you have a peculiar propensity to change your perspective when you see clearly a truer way. It's not that you are expedient or that you attempt to manipulate others. You just stick with what you know is right, at least for the second. You're likely to be more quiet and to yourself, and holding on to your feelings and not wanting to be vulnerable to others. Very secretive at this time. because of the stellium still transiting your fourth house here, which is going to transit for the next 5 years. So, you know, this is going to be a time where you're super secretive. You're very much like a Scorpio in regards to that matter. Your focus tends to be more sober and realistic. Your ability to concentrate on details is increased. Greater discipline in your thinking at this time can allow you to solve difficult or time-consuming problems, since you generally show patience in finding answers. You do well with presenting facts, and those in authority tend to like no-nonsense approach. Although you are mentally strong now, you do better following set plan rather than being independent in thought and kind of off doing your own thing. You're good at planning and organizing to help you stay on your route or stay on your thought. You especially excel at developing further what you already know and what you already have planned. On the 27th, this could be a good time for business picking up or getting a job. I would be careful with your spending this week, so be careful because, you know, you could be over the top with spending for Memorial Day. If you're trying to save money, this may not be the best time saving money, not Memorial Day, Labor Day. So just be aware of that. So as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves now, or it could be very hard for you to hold on to money because of debts and obligations that are coming up. There's an increase in your popularity. Others find you more attractive. You're more inclined to have fun and enjoy yourself. A good time to socialize and express yourself. Harmony and agreement are easier to come by, and disputes or arguments are likely to be absent. The social atmosphere is likely to be very agreeable. Hi, Dave. Hi, Batman. Or arguments are likely to be absent. The social atmosphere is likely to be very agreeable, civil at this time. It's excellent time for parties and private get-togethers. You are likely to be in a good mood, and your popularity is likely to be on the rise. You may find you have a lot in common with a new romantic partner. Financially, it's often a lucky period for you, and you're able to attract new resources or investments at this time. So this is a beautiful time for getting a job or business picking up. Also on the 28th, an opportunity that may be difficult to take advantage of due to its inconvenience. Surprising consequences may result from unfinished business. You may need to travel to rectify business abroad. Sudden expenditures can come at this time, upsetting your budget. You can expect a certain amount of financial instability, so it's wise this week to be conservative with your money. You may have greater expenditures to deal with. You may lose objects and have to replace them more often. You may be too generous for your own good, which can be costing you. Spiritual pursuits become more important to you. Be careful that you are not led astray by religious leaders or cults, or fads or trends in regards to spirituality, okay? Because it's just that, a fad or a trend. It takes 3 months to see things work. So if you're like doing that kind of stuff and delving into the occult and stuff, because I know I have a lot of witches on here, it takes 3 months for those things to like work, and you'll start to see results. If you're not seeing anything, then let it go, boo-boo. Don't hold on to it. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,234 subscribers. On the 29th, you're overly optimistic, restless, often setting goals far above your capabilities. You seldom give enough attention to details, and you must learn discipline and proper management, or you will probably have financial and legal problems. You're outspoken, can become unbearable to others, but don't allow anyone to force you to prove your friendship. You tend to moan about trivial things. Life becomes more interesting as many possibilities present themselves to you now. This is a good time to take up a new area of study. Information changes takes place more quickly, so it's important to stay up to date with the latest and greatest in technology. So some of you in the technological field, this could be technology moving very, very fast, okay? So anyways, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm available for readings tomorrow. If you want a $20 reading to see what is coming up for you, check that out. Also, stay tuned for my monthly horoscopes this week as well. The first card I come up with is the Five of Wands. I do see on-the-job training coming up for some of you here with this energy. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can't reach. Okay. Alrighty. So anyways, I do see on the job training coming up for some of you here with this energy. So this can be like getting a job at this time, or this is your job updating you on the latest and greatest in technology with this energy. Alrighty, so you can find that things can change very quickly. Okay, hold on. I know, I gotta move you. Okay. Sorry about that. So the star card, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy as well. So this could be like hope reigns supreme at this time. This could be lots of thoughts of future. So some of you, this could be getting a job this week, and this can be on the job training happening for you. Oh, poor mama. I know. Ooh, she's like, I'm sleepy. Huh. Oh, she's so cute. This is my new cat, Mama. So I did not want her. So yeah, but she's here. So we're going to accept her. So anyways, so this could be also a time of inspiration here. I feel whatever is going on in your life, hope reigns supreme at this time as well. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. The Chariot card, receiving some much needed good news. A confidence boost is coming up for you as well. Some of you could be acing a job interview, and you could be setting your schedule for next week or this week with this energy here as well. So that could be happening for some of you. I feel like for some of you, I feel this is a great time to pursue your goals. I feel like your willpower is guiding you through the universe at this time. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive during this time period as well. I do feel like some of you could be turning your dreams into reality this week with this energy. So manifest, manifest, manifest. A really good time to get your juju, your voodoo, and your santeria on. Others of you, things in your life are starting to fall into place. So you can relax a little bit more and namaste it down. The Emperor card, feeling more secure in yourself during this time period as well with this energy. This could also be a great time for business picking up with this energy as well. Manifesting your goals, more structure coming into your life, and you may appreciate the structure coming into your life and the stability. I feel like for some of you, things are coming to fruition that you want to come to fruition. So this is a better week than last week, huh? The King of Cups, I feel with this energy here that you could also be a stickler for the rules this week with this energy, okay? You can be put in a leadership position. This is a great time to connect with other people who are like-minded, or a great time for social networking and delving into creativity. Others of you, you could be working on a creative project here with this energy. Others are you could be very empathetic to others and what they're doing at this time with this energy here. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. So certain things that you want are manifesting in your life at this time. For others of you, this is a great time for creative pursuits with this energy. So I do see that at this time. The Page of Wands does talk about new beginnings. I do see other people are jealous of you. So it's best whatever good is happening, whatever blessings is happening, and I know that for some of you it's been kind of like a little bit of a difficult energy, it's best to keep your blessings to yourself, because nobody's going to be happy for you unless it's happening to them. So other people could be like naysayers or poo-pooing on your blessings with this energy. I do see a wish being granted here with this energy. Eat that humble pie at this time, because your smugness could be making other people jealous at this time with this energy. So it's not so great right now to rub things in other people's faces or make yourself seem so important with this energy here as well. Hi, Knox. So that kind of thing could be going on. The Four of Coins, I do see that you're dealing with somebody who is stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking with this energy here. This could be a man in your life that has a difficult time processing or seeing things your way with this energy. So this could also be power struggles, or this person could be jealous of your good. This could be your partner and significant other, like watching watching you grow and stuff like that, and blessings happening to you, and they can't be happy for you. They can't be happy for you because it's not happening to them. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. So I would just be careful how much you divulge to this person, because I don't necessarily see this person being happy for you about the situation that you find yourself in. I feel like this person is going to be very jealous and kind of like poo-pooing on whatever good is coming your way at this time, or saying something about obstacles and stuff like that, you know? And it's like, oh no, I'm not jealous. And it's like, yes, you are. So bitch, yes, you are jealous. So know that. So whoever is like kind of like naysaying or putting the poo-poo on it, know that they're jealous of you. They're and it's like they're not happy about your goodness. So I would just keep it to yourself. And you may be disappointed because this could be like a partner, a lover that is not happy for you because it's not happening to them. I do see that whatever blessings is coming to you, you're going to be very satisfied and super happy about the blessings coming into your life at this time with this energy here. Okay, so I do see that you are going to be seeing life in technicolor. You are going to be happy, but just really don't expect other people to be happy for you. And it's so disappointing, especially when it comes to like love relationships and other people in your life. You know, the Three of Coins talks of growth. This could be financial growth happening for you as well. Some of you, this could be spiritual growth coming to you with this energy. Alrighty, so I do see that coming to you. I do see talks of future at this time with this energy here as well. So there's like a lot of blessings coming towards your way. I do see that some of you could be getting a government job at this time with this energy as well, or a more stable job as well. So those of you who are having like contract jobs, this could be a time where that contract job turns into job stability for you. Okay, some of you, this could be jobs in public service at this time, or you being in service to other people with this energy. The Ten of Wands, taking on more responsibilities at work with this energy, or just having more responsibilities on your plate at this time with this energy. Some of you, you could be getting your life back on track with this energy as well. So this is a time where you're kind of like, you know, trying to make everything happen for you, and you only have a short period of time to do it. So you could be paying down debts or paying down legal matters at this time, and again, getting your life back on track with this energy here, and just dealing with your responsibilities here. And you may have, again, a short a period of time to do it. The Seven of Wands, overcoming obstacles. Good news with legal matters coming up for you as well. Recommitting yourself to your goals here, recommitting yourself to your job, your business. If you were thinking about quitting your business, now you could be recommitting yourself. Your hard work is paying off at this time with this energy here. You can be a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to work, so be careful of how much you're pushing yourself. Okay, I do see that you're working hard for a better future at this time as well with this energy, so I do see that. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing here. You do prefer to be alone now, or you can be a bit of a recluse with this energy here and not really communicating with anybody, and just kind of staying more to yourself at this time with this energy. Okay, so I do see that you can be a bit of a loner with this energy, even though you're surrounded by family and friends. You just prefer your own company at this time with this energy. I do see the burdens of emotional fulfillment. While you're happy and you're feeling good, there may be some responsibilities that are challenging to maintain that happiness. You know, everything that we do, even relationships, requires some kind of work, you know, like the heart is a muscle. So love is like working on a muscle. You have to constantly maintain it. So this could be you trying to maintain your relationships, or trying to cultivate your relationships by staying in communications. But, you know, sometimes it can be rather exhausting. The Hermit card, I feel with this energy here, again, isolation, staying more to yourself. I feel that you could find that one friend that you have like a lot in common with, or you could find yourself talking to that one friend during this time period as well, because you feel like this person gets you. The Queen of Wands, I feel like you can be watching other people get their karma this week with this energy as well. So this may not be the easiest time watching other people get their karma. I do do see you being very excited about emotional new beginnings coming up in your life. You're coming up on a new phase in your life at this time with this energy here, and even meeting new people in your life. So I do see that happening. I do see other people being supportive of you and supportive of the decisions that you are making at this time. I feel like some of you could be taking a trip this week with this energy. Of course, it's Labor Day weekend, so you could be traveling for that. The Nine of Wands, let go of your worries. Quit overthinking, over analyzing things during this time period. Some of you, you could be protective of your relationships or very secretive of your relationships because you don't want other people to get involved and put the juju on your relationships at this time. Some of you could be dating with this energy. Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Hello. Hello. For others of you, you can be more about your peace at this time with this energy here. And I do see that you're trying to work on persevering through long-lasting happiness at this time. The Nine of Swords, some of you, I feel like this is a time of change. And this could be an emotionally difficult time for you dealing with change and dealing with endings, because the nines in numerology means like you're closing a chapter in your life. But the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords is like, I'm very reluctant to close chapters of my life. I don't like change. I don't like to move on. And I want everything to be the same, you know, and that's kind of like the Leo creed, you know, is like, let everything stay the same. Let me control my situation. So some of you, I feel like you're very reluctant to close certain chapters in your life at this time with this energy, or you're not ready to walk away from certain relationships in your life, okay? Even though it may be time to, and you're feeling that pull towards leaving, but at the same time, you're kind of like, I want to stay a little bit longer. So you could be finding any excuse to be in somebody else's life at this time, or any excuse to stay in a situation. There's a lot of anxieties that are coming up. You could be feeling overwhelmed at this time with this energy here during this time period, especially with money worries and emotional insecurities about money. You may have a lot of lessons with money and having to be more financially responsible during this time period as well. But I do see you being more resourceful with your money matters during this time period. I do see you feeling anxious about the future at this time, even though your future and your reality is kind of being made for you, and you're watching everything happen, and everything is happening and working themselves out. So I feel like you need to trust that process of everything working itself out for you, and that everything is going to be okay. I think some of you are waiting for the other foot to drop, okay, or the other shoe to drop. So this can be feeling an overwhelming time. Some of you could feel like there's a lack of direction going on in your life, or feeling stuck in your situation at this time with this energy. The Knight of Wands talks about new beginnings, new people coming into your life. Some of you, you could be getting a job this week because there's a lot of traveling now. There's a lot of activity with the car and traveling back and forth with the car this week. So a lot of you could be starting a new job. Others of you, you could actually be really traveling at this time. And then for some of you here, there's not a lot of sword cards here, but the focus is going to be on the car. This could also be purchasing a car at this time with this energy. The Two of Swords, I feel that something that you've been wanting for a very long time, maybe since you were a child, is coming to fruition here with this energy as well. I feel for others of you that you could be thinking about leaving your job, and you could be asking your job for more money before you make a decision. So you're not making a decision as a way to manipulate a situation here with this energy, okay? So this could be like, should I stay, should I go? The Five of Swords, you definitely are fighting with other people. So here comes the swords. Some of you may have problems with the car this week with this energy here as well. So be careful with unexpected expenditures that can be happening in regards to the vehicle. I feel like for some of you, there's anxiety about confrontation or feeling lost at this time with this energy here. You can be feeling tormented by conflict in your life, okay? Having to defend yourself and kind of taking it online. So I would be careful what you post, because you may be the pot stirrer, but you don't want to lick the spoon this week, okay? So be careful with that. I feel also with this energy here that, yeah, there's a lot of anxiety in concerns to new beginnings. Change is happening and you're feeling stressed out about it. Try to relax and go more with the flow. Stop intriguing South Node and Virgo at this time with this energy. The Seven of Cups, there's lots of thoughts of future coming up for you. The Fool card, prayers are being answered here as well. Maybe it's all too good to be true. you know, and you're just scared of it just like collapsing. Okay, so that could be also happening for you, where you're just scared of just things not working out for you. So it could be a bit worrisome here as you're trying to get yourself financially back on track. So it may be very difficult or kind of like anxiety ridden when it comes to starting over in your life. And some of you financially are starting over and having to be more self-reliant at this time. So this could be like a very anxious time for you with this energy. So I do see that. And whatever you're worrying about, the cards are saying don't worry about it. The Four of Swords, confrontation is happening here, but don't worry about it. Take it with a grain of salt. Some of you could be hopping on trends and like copying other people at this time and making it your own with this energy as well. Oh, some of you, the Ten of Swords is in reverse. So you're not having a new beginning at this time. Some of you are really stuck in your situation for some reason, maybe for a little while, maybe during the eclipse season. You could find yourself stuck in your situation here and having a difficult time to move. So it could be the planets affecting you. It could also be you affecting yourself and not making any changes and not taking initiative in your life and kind of like waiting for everybody else to fix things for you. There's a lack of motivation that could also be happening here as well with this energy. And some of you could have some sleepless nights and guilt over what you're not doing and what you should be doing as well. So this is not the easiest time for you. I do see, like, for some of you here that, you know, mentally you're like really going through it at this time because you are in a sitting position and you're not taking care of business and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing with your responsibilities. The Six of Coins, I do see other people helping you as best as possible, but you know, we're in a recession at this time, so we're all broke, but I do see somebody like helping you out as much as they can during this time period as well. I also see this being a time of destiny here, so others could be presenting you with job opportunities here with this energy, or other people could be helping you get out of your funk or whatever it is that you're trying to do or not trying to do. Somebody is trying to help you with this energy, or this could be you trying to help others. I feel like this is a great time for those of you in media and social media during this time period as well with this energy. I feel like for others of you, this could be disappointments in regards to legal matters or in regards to money here with this energy. You may have thought you worked all these hours at work and that you were going to get paid a certain amount of money, and then it turns out you're not going to be getting paid that certain amount of money. Or you may have thought that this great idea was going to be the end all and be all of like the Millionaires Club and whatever, and it was really going to catapult you, and then it didn't. You may have been disappointed that you were supposed to receive this much commission and then you got this much commission. So I do see disappointments when it comes to financial situations at this time for you. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,235 subscribers. I would like to get to 5,000. I'm kind of stuck in the 35 area, so I would like to get out of that. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Let me see if I can move with you. Oh wait, mama. Kisses. Mwah.